Glyndebourne spoils you from practically anywhere else in the operatic world. I don't want to be part of a huge factory like most opera houses.
It's not just sort of eccentric aristocrats' plaything. I mean, this has become a festival which is second to none.
It has all the standards of an international house, but in this ravishing countryside.
Well, here we are sitting in the organ room, which is where it all started, with my father meeting my mother when she was engaged to do some small role in one of his pro-am concerts. He was 50 at the moment that he fell wildly in love with her, and they married, and he then decided that he would build a theatre. And it was built in 1934. It was small, intimate, seating 300 odd.
It was founded by Fritz Busch, great conductor, and Carl Ebert, great director.
We were very lucky to have two people of that caliber who attracted extremely good artists to Glyndebourne.
It's been a special talent, I think, for finding the next great artists.
Very few of the great singers of the world have not had a dose of Glyndebourne at some point.
Joan Sutherland, Mirella Freni, Pavarotti started their careers at Glyndebourne.
Of course, one of the most exciting things that happened during my time as music director was we moved into the new house.
I must say I was terribly alarmed at the destruction of the old little building. Acoustically it wasn't very good, but apart from that it had an intimacy between the members of the audience and the performer which is unrivaled in any opera house in the world.
I always said about the old house that it was the apotheosis of the village hall, and it, you know, it had that sense, and that was part of its charm.
We raised the money in a boom economy, but we were very fortunate then in building the theatre in a slump. It's reckoned, generally speaking, that we built a £50 million for 34 million.
The sound in the place is beautiful. This is now truly a great international house in terms of the facility, you know.
The way George Christie got that theatre designed, the way he got it financed, the way he got it built at exactly the right moment is, you know, an unforgettable story.
To me, the priority is that Glyndebourne should get its act right, to the extent that the performance is of a quality which vies with any other opera house anywhere. And if that's right, then you've got a happy audience. And that, I think, is the aims and ambitions of my parents, and I'm sure the aims and ambitions of Gus.
Initially, the idea of building an opera house in the Sussex Downlands was considered to be a fairly eccentric one, but actually it's proved to be a very visionary idea, and it's still going strong.